If you're a nursing student and struggling with assignments, then this video is made for you. Hello everyone and welcome back. As an examiner and a lecturer, I would like to share some practical strategies that can help you prepare and write an outstanding nursing assignment. First, you need to clearly understand what the question is asking you to do. Pay close attention to the instruction words. For example, if the question says explain, you need to provide detailed descriptions. But if it says list, you only need to name the items without going into detail. Also, if you are asked to provide specific numbers, for example, 2 nursing interventions with rationales, make sure that you stick to that number and focus on explaining them thoroughly rather than adding extra points. If you are given a case study, look out for important information such as abnormal vital signs, unusual lab results, or specific patient signs and symptoms. These clues are essential because they help you link your answers back to the scenario, something that your examiner is definitely looking for. Your response length should reflect how many marks each question is worth. For example, in a 2,000-word assignment, and if question 1 is worth 10% of the total marks, your answer for question 1 should be around 200 words. Avoid spending too much time on sections that carry fewer marks, and instead allocate your effort where it matters most. Most universities allow approximately 10% above or below the required word count. Remember, examiners have so many assignments to mark within a short time frame. Writing far beyond the word limit may make your word unnecessarily long and difficult to read. Before you start writing, take time to brainstorm and plan your ideas. Focus only on information that is relevant to the questions. Keep your writing clear and concise, and avoid repeating the same points multiple times. A well-structured assignment helps the reader follow your ideas easily. Start with a clear introduction, the goals of your paper, and then explain the condition. Next, link the discussion back to the case study and any abnormal findings that are provided. Finally, end with a strong conclusion that summarizes the key points, reflection, or any recommendations. Think about your assignment like a movie. You want the storyline to flow smoothly from beginning to end, keeping the reader engaged and interested the whole way through. In nursing, we often use many technical terms, especially when it comes to anatomy and physiology. Avoid using medical terminology without explaining what it means. Always write as if your reader has no medical background. This also demonstrates to the examiner that you truly understand the concept. If you want to use abbreviations to save word count, always write the full term first, followed by abbreviation in brackets. After that, you can use abbreviation throughout the rest of the assignment. Academic assignments are usually written in third person. You should refer to the patient or use their name. Avoid using the first person words such as I, unless the assignment specifically requires a self-reflection. Your references should mainly come from peer-reviewed journal articles or reputable academic resources. Government websites can also be used for policies and statistics. Textbooks are useful for explaining anatomy and physiology, but they should not be your main source. In most cases, references should be within the last 5 to 7 years, although this may vary depending on your institution. Each university has its own preferred referencing format, such as APA, Harvard, and others. These styles provide clear instructions on in-text citations and reference lists. Even though referencing may only count for a small portion of the marks, doing it right can make a significant difference to your final grade. You can use an online software such as EndNote to help making your reference, but always check the final work as it is not always correct. Always check the assignment guidelines for formatting details such as font type, font size, spacing, page layout, and cover page. Getting these basic requirements right is a good start and an easy way to get marks. Many institutions use plagiarism detection system such as Turnitin. If your similarity index is too high, this may indicate plagiarism, which can lead to serious academic consequences. Always make sure that your work is original and properly referenced. If you cite a reference at the end of the sentence, ensure that the source actually supports the information that you wrote. Examiners may check your references to confirm the accuracy and integrity of your work. Always proofread your assignment before submitting it. A very useful technique is to read your work out loud, which allows you to check whether your sentences make sense and helps you identify grammar, spelling, or punctuation errors. You can also ask someone who does not have a nursing background to read your work. If they can easily understand it, then your writing is clear and effective. In summary, writing a strong nursing assignment requires clear understanding of the task, good structure, accurate referencing, and careful proofreading. By following these strategies, you can improve the quality of your work and your academic performance. That brings us to the end of this video. Feel free to share your thoughts or any additional tips for writing an outstanding nursing assignment in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.